guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Happy New Year, my lovelies. As I say, I'm actually filming this New Year's Eve, but when you're watching it and it's live, it will be New Year. Happy New Year, happy 22, and may the world be good to you, my lovelies, this year. So I thought we would do our little traditional video where we've already said goodbye to the previous year. We're going to say hello to the new year. You're probably thinking, Shannon, the first video of 2022, and you look like this. I thought, you know what? It's a fresh start. Let's go into it fresh. You will see on tomorrow's Vlogmas. Oh, excuse me. I've had a lovely bath and pamper. I've done my eyebrows today. I mean, I know, who is she? We tried out the new Mark Hill Mermaid Waver that Dada got me. Kind of didn't go to plan. I have given myself a 3rd degree burn, so that's fabulous. We're just not going to talk about it. I think I need to work my magic a bit more, but for now it's wavy. We can go with it. We've just done loads of skincare, so I thought, you know what, we're going to be fresh and pampered for going into the new year. I've also tried to take the plunge and started using the little portable smoothie maker that Brandon got me. So today I have a strawberry and kiwi smoothie, which I have to admit, if it had a little bit more sugar it would have been perfect, but it's not too shabby for my first attempt. I've just done Mama G one and she's more than happy. She as well said, you do need a bit of sugar. So my lovelies, as I say, this is just going to be our little, well, it's not a roundup of a year. It's kind of our, let's say it's our synopsis of the year, let's just say 2022. What is it going to bring? What is going to happen within the world? What dramas in the world? What new revelations are we going to find? Who knows? Let me know down below, my lovelies, what you hope to achieve and what's something that you're looking forward into 2022. Me personally, your girl just wants to travel. I just want to get on a plane and get out and travel. As I say, we've been very fortunate. We were still able to go to some log cabins last year, but this year I need to feel the sun. I can't keep feeling the sun from an artificial sunbed. I need to feel it. You know when you come off the plane and it's like, bam! This is too hot for me already. That is what I need. So fingers crossed we can get away still in October, but if not, we'll just have to explore some more of English countryside. Let me know if you've got any holiday plans this year. Are you going abroad, staying in the UK? Did you have any that cancelled within 2021? There's going to be a long list of us who had cancellations, but yes, travel is the main thing for me next year. Next year as well, well, I say next year, it's this year, it's 2022, Shannon Lee, get that in your head. I need to start adulting. Not gonna be greatly fond of that if I do say so myself, but baby steps. Just little baby steps into the adult life, eh? And as I say, I do hope this year that we continue to grow over here, and as I say, just more and more of you. I have been a little slack with the comment replying, but as I say, if you're a regular, you know I always do get back to you. It's just been through the busier weeks, I was going to say month, pretty much the busy month with the daily uploads. I did struggle to keep up with the comments, but I have a good little session at the end of every week where I go through, catch up on everything, and you'll all be responded to. As I say, I try and make it my aim to respond to all of you because you take the time to watch, and if you subscribe to me, thank you so much. So the least I can do is respond to you or have a chit chat. If you've got Instagram, go and follow me over on my lifestyle or food Instagram, and we have a few little chit chats over there, don't we, my lovelies? If you're a regular, you know we actually have quite a few long DMs in there. But yeah, I absolutely love interacting with you guys, and I say thank you so much for continuing to support me throughout 2021, and I do hope to see you all the familiar names and faces popping up in my little sections box throughout 2022. So as I say, the sky is the limit, they shall say. 2022 I also hope will be the year to bring some normality back. I know we kind of semi-have it, but hopefully a year of no lockdowns, because I just don't think it's substantial enough, and the country can't warrant keep going into lockdown. I personally think the amount of small business and owners, like people who no longer can afford their homes, that to me is just, I don't even like to think about that. But I do think that we need to have some form of normality back. It is out there, not going to get rid of it. It's going to stay there. It's going to mutate and do things like every other cold and disease in the world does, but we need to kind of look at it I think with like a fresh perspective, like, okay, we've never dealt with something like this before, but look at everything else that we've tackled over the years and how we've overcome that, and how many other diseases and everything in the world that people have to live with daily, and kind of just relax a bit on it. Of course, you're going to have hot spots. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to fluctuate, everything like that. But I do think, like, it's been 2 years almost of it, ain't it? Was it 2019 it started? And then all of 2020 and pretty much 2021. So we've had 2 years of it. I think a line needs to be drawn now, don't you, my lovelies? I think we just need to pick ourselves up, get back to grips with life, and carry on living, because the days are going past, the months are going past, the minutes are going past. We're not getting any younger, are we? I wish we were. I speak about it more in my vlogmas, but I said, like, in my head, I'm still 24 because I haven't done anything for 2 years. Well, not as in like not done anything, but I haven't travelled or left the country, which for me, I work all year for a nice 2-week holiday, and I haven't had that for 2 years. So in my head, your girl's still 26, but she's not, because this year in 2022, she's 27. I am closer to my 30s than I am my 20s. That worries me, because that's when you have to like really start adulting, ain't it? That's when people expect a house, marriage, babies, and none of that is really on the cards for me. I think out of all of them, the first thing would probably be the house, and that's probably not going to be for 18 months to 2 years. I'm in no rush. I'm in absolutely no rush. Marriage, I can't see on the cards for a long, long time, and babies, a very, very long time, if ever. So we all know my little way with the world and life. Oh my god, that's a little bit out there, ain't it? I say I still need to learn how to get to grips with that Mark Hill waiver. But yeah, I do hope that 2022 brings some kind of like sensibility back to the world, and we can have a normalish life. The only thing that bugs me is all the testing. I know obviously the testing has to happen, but how many people, when they get a negative result, register it? But as soon as you get a positive result, they'll register it. So to me, I don't believe the statistics, because I think when we're at work, so there'll be about 40, 50 of us every week get tested. None of them get registered. So that's 200 tests a month not registered. 2,400 tests a year not registered if we was to do it every year. But all that seems to be registering is the positives. So like, that's why I think it's the grand scheme, like, oh my god, so say 80% of people tested are positive, because the negatives don't really get reported. So me and Mama G, fingers crossed, are going to the West End next Saturday on the 8th, and we've had the email to say we've just got to do the test beforehand, because obviously me and Mama G, we're not vaccinated, and just to show proof of that. But obviously you have to register that to get your proper NHS little positive, negative, everything like that to get into the show. So those occasions you do get it registered, so if people are going to events and that. But I think just when people do random tests, like when they do random tests when they feel a bit unwell, the positives are getting registered but the negatives aren't. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm negative, whatever. But if everyone wants to start going on about analytics and statistics and everything like that, then negatives need to be registered as well, because then I think you might find it's kind of on par. I don't know. I tend not to get too involved in it. As I say, we all have our thoughts, we all have our opinions. Everyone is entitled and free to their own life and own mind. We have no judgment over on this channel. If you want to be vaccinated, go you. If you don't want to be vaccinated, go you too. We're not a channel here to judge. We're not a channel here to be like, you must do this and you shouldn't do that. We're not a dictatorship, even though I do admit that this year it does feel like we've kind of lived under a dictatorship for some of them. I still cannot listen to the radio without hearing, are you over 18? You need to be boosted. It's like being in the war and the propaganda. I don't need to hear that on my radio. Just ease off with like all the boom, 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 and let people have their freedom of speech and freedom of will, because I think the more that it's shoved down people's neck, the more that a retaliation will happen. And I don't know, is it an election this year? Is the election this year? I'm not entirely sure, because towards the end of the year they were saying that Bojo wouldn't do anything because he wants the votes, but who knows? I don't know who would be good running the country. Me. Shall I run for it, my lovelies? Prime Minister Shannon, eh? Excuse me, you're fired like Alan Sugar, eh? I would like to actually go to the Houses of Parliament and give a perspective from a normal girl, because I don't think they know the true ins and outs when they're in their little castles and their big houses. They just deal within their world, and from what we've seen of their world, it didn't really change, did it? I would have loved to have had my friends around and just said we're having cheese and wine. I mean, but Shannon Lee, let's not get a little bit neggy, shall we? Let's have some instead of this gorgeous strawberry and kiwi smoothie made with my own hands of the portable blender that Brandon got me, eh? Definitely needs a bit more sugar. Oh, I got a big bit of kiwi then. Oh. Love to do it with a dollop of ice cream. I know that probably completely defeats the object of being healthy, but maybe if it's low fat ice cream, who knows. And as I say, for 2022 I just want to get in shape. Need to get my tush into gear, because if we do end up going abroad, I mean, I could go to the beach and they might harpoon me the size that I am at the moment, because my belly under this dressing gown, my lovelies, I could pass for so many months gone at the moment, which is quite terrible. I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, girl, we need to shift those pounds. I was actually going to join the gym last night, and I didn't understand the direct debit, because it says that next month I've got to pay double the membership, but I'd be starting from the 1st. So I think I'm going to go down maybe one day next week and just speak to someone about it, because I don't really understand it. And the amount of it, I was like, that can't come from my bank account, like hell no. So as I say, my lovelies, I'm rambling and waffling as always, but I just wanted to do this video. It's a little tradition on our channel. As we say, we've said goodbye to 2021 and we are welcoming and embracing a brand new year, and let's see what it has in store. As I say, if you did enjoy this video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. As I say, leave me a comment what you're going to be taking into 2022 and what you think may happen with the world, or what would you want to happen in your life for 2022. Is that going abroad, moving home, starting a business, anything like that? Do let me know. And as I say, thank you so much for all the support. If you are a regular, I love you, and if you're a newbie, hello my lovelies, thank you for finding the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content along the way. If you found me through the autumnal and winter months, your girl gets very excited in those months. We're going to kind of do a chill now. We're going to be back to our 3 weekly uploads, which will be Tuesday and Thursday at 6 PM and Sunday at 9 AM. However, the last weekend of every month we will have a back-to-back upload on the weekends, so we'll have a Saturday and Sunday, like a little double drama bill, shall we say. But as I say, yes, take care, stay safe as always. Happy New Year, my lovelies, and yeah, I shall see you Tuesday. No, I won't. I'll still see you tomorrow, because tomorrow will have been the 44th upload back to back. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for that, because I'm happy I stuck to it. Might have had a little bit of a drama with the internet a few days, but you still got your uploads, as I say. And yeah, let's see what challenge I'm going to set myself next year. Any ideas or hints, let me know down below. And I will end this video without rambling, because that's one thing that ain't going to change for 2022, is it, my lovelies? Take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.